How many RC cars do I have? I don't know. That's a pretty good question. I think today we're going to make a fun video and check out all the cars that I have as of October 2025. It's the good stuff. Gotta have it. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Something different, something new. Figured change things up a little bit. Today, I'm going to take a look at my RC collection of stuff that I have. Give you a different side of the channel, learn maybe a little bit more about me, what I have going on behind the scenes here. Excuse the room, it is a huge mess. We are remodeling the house, like we're hardwood floor from one end to the other. My room's gonna be coming up, so stuff from out there, some of it's ended up in my room to get it out of the way, and I just have too much stuff and I gotta reorganize, so it's just been a chaotic mess. So if you see some stuff that's disorganized, sorry about that. Been working on videos, we're doing vacation, remodeling. It's been busy, but let me show you the cars. Now, the only one I won't count is my old friend here, the Frog. That is an original 1980s. That was my very first ever hobby grade RC. I'm not gonna count it because it's not working. There's no speed control electronics. I mean, the motor's still in it, but it's not going to work, and it's never going to work. So what I'm going to show you is just RCs that work, and certain things like the where's the Vendetta over there. I actually have two of. So Horizon had a great sale on those, like $200 a piece. So I bought two. I built one for speed running. I figured I would destroy it. I'd have the second one as a backup for parts, but you know what? Those things are tough. I never did break it. I mean, a couple of little parts, but we got it fixed, and that Vendetta there actually has like 0 miles on it. I put a battery in it once, ran it across the floor just to make sure it worked for, warranty purposes, but technically it's never been running. So let's start out with the oddities. Let's just look at some drones that I have. I know I don't use drones on the videos because it won't track an RC car. I can't do two things at once. I was doing travel stuff and I was really into drones, but just so much hate and rules and stuff with drones anymore. I still enjoy them, but I really don't use them. But I have a little collection here. I have a DJI Mini right there. Here's my 80 DSLR and some camera lenses I use. Here's a big track. This is not remote control, but this is a pretty cool toy from when I was a kid. The GoPro Karma, not so good. I tried to get into FPV, bought this little tiny whoop. So we do have two little toy grade RC helicopters that I'm not going to count, but here we go. The original Mavic Pro, the Mavic Air 2, the Mavic Air, the DJI Mini 2, and the Spark. Now, that is a fun one. And if you're wondering, these two Snoopy things over there in the orange came from Russia. Those were like a cosmonaut thing. Yeah, pretty cool. And one other thing before we start, before I get called out being called like a Traxxas fanboy, the cars that are in this room are mostly because those were the first ones I had. I started keeping cars in here because the house is air conditioned, was a good place. I didn't even have that shop back there, the shed cleaned out. If you want to go back to some older videos when I initially cleaned out that shop and it was like half a workshop, half still storage of crap, go ahead. But that's why the cars that are in here, because these were some of the first ones that I had for the channel. And I just want to touch on real quick, because I'm just going to count after this Cloudbuster here. Look, it's like my second hobby grade car. Original 1987. It's got the Chevy bow tie and it says Chevrolet in the back. And that RC is what got me into the hobby. These I left at my parents' house, the Frog and this, and whenever I retired out of the military, my parents had bought a new house, and I went down there my mom's like, we got some of your stuff, and I got my old RC, and it was sitting in the garage for a while, and I kept looking at it, and I was like, I wonder if I couldn't get that working. Boy, that led me down this rabbit hole. So, with that being said, let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 2 helicopters. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. 86. Oh my god, I got problems. 86 RC cars. I do have one. I have one kind of construction equipment. I'm not sure if I count this as an RC car, but we have one FMS Cessna, 2 gliders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 airplanes, and 1 boat, 2 boats. You guys, as you can see, my workspace here, I didn't even count the sand rail. So add 1 more. And I already forgot how many I said. I didn't count the sand rail. Wow. It's so big, it just... So, yeah, add 1 more. Don't tell the wife how many I got. Good grief. But yeah, as you can see, like, I'm seriously like, out of space. I got enough room to walk in and get to here. And I got another RC coming tomorrow. So you can add 1 more to the list because it's coming. Yeah, so what I'm working on is, because this shed's all those metal on the outside, it's all wood. So what I'm looking at is taking this front wall off and expanding this out. And then what'll happen is I'm gonna do a workbench from one end to the other. Like, the door is right there behind this light. What I want to do is put the door over here on the side. So I'll come in the side, and then I'll have the workbench here. So then what'll happen is I'll have the camera way back here. I'll be standing on the other side of the workbench, so you get to see me working on the cars. And then I'll have something, a bigger bench. I won't have this shelf up here that gets in the way, because, like, say that the super laser nut, it's a clamshell, it goes up. Even this, like, the little rally car comes up. Some of the cars have a problem clearing this thing, and just larger cars, when I put them on the lift, the whatever you call it, have a problem. It just, I do need, and these sheds are just too damn expensive, and I've already got a ton of money in making all these brackets and spray foaming everything to keep it cool. So got my air conditioner here, because Florida be way hot. If I didn't have that, there's no way I could. Plus it protects my RC cars. It keeps the humidity down, keeps it climate control, so the tires and the electronics and stuff don't get deteriorate. I don't have a bunch of rust on everything. So far it's been working out pretty good. But yeah, that's the game plan. I'm gonna try to almost double the size of the shop. I'm gonna push it out some, and some of that length will give me more room for storage. And like I said, it'll just be a better workbench, because instead of it ending right here and then we have the door, the workbench will go the whole way, and I'll be standing behind it. So like all this pegboard stuff I'll put behind me, it'll be in the background. And then too, if I'm working on a car, I can just turn around and kind of like what I do now at work, I can just reach over and grab some stuff. I got a few things over here, but then like this wall here, I can add more stuff. So man, let me know in the comments down below, how many RC cars do you have? What's your favorite of my collection? What's the favorite of your collection? Yeah. What more do you want to see out of the channel? Like some video suggestions, if you don't mind. Let me know how you want to see stuff presented and that. And yeah guys, it's just been busy with a lot of stuff. Trying to keep videos going, house renovation, stuff like that. I'm trying to work on getting the shop extended. Also, yeah, like this window, I'll be taking that out, because that way when you film, like right now it's not bad, it's kind of late in the day, the sun, but if the sun's coming in, when you're trying to video, like, see now when I change and I have the light, it's better. But when I go this way and I kind of have a brighter background, see how it shadows. So lighting is really important, so I don't want anything that's going to let in natural light behind me. So we'll just have the light and that. But yeah, there you have it. That's how many RC cars I have as of right now. And like I said, I know Christmas time is going to kill me. They're going to come out with all kinds of stuff. So if you guys don't mind, hit those links down below if you're going to buy anything, any of these cars. Arma, I have, you know, affiliate links to FMS, Horizon, Tower, A-Main, Hobby King, stuff like that. So if you're interested in any of this stuff, check out the links down below. And really, even though it doesn't benefit me, if you have a local hobby shop, you got a good local hobby shop, support them. Go over there and just make that drive. You know, I try to do as much as I can. They're not super close. It's a couple hours for me round trip to do that, so I do tend to purchase some things. But if Traxxas comes out with a new release, I definitely go to the store and buy it. You know, it's a big purchase, and I support my channel, my local hobby store that way. But yeah, I need to got a lot of stuff here I need to start cycling through. I just keep getting new stuff, and it kind of pushes the older stuff back. So it's kind of like why I do the one-year reviews, kind of forces me to go out there. But I do pull them out from time to time. You'll see things come out from time to time. And I need to get out flying. I have not done I don't even know if I've done any of it this year. Maybe once. Really like that big Cessna. I need to go take that one out. Alright everyone, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, comments down below. Let me know which of these cars you like. What would you like to see the channel get? What kind of content do you like the most? A chat and bash? Do you like some behind the scenes stuff like this? Or you just like watching me just take a car out and bash it and just talk about that car, or just other stuff? You know, I want to make content that's entertaining for everybody to watch. I know I can't nail everything, but hearing input from people definitely helps. You know what? There was one more car. Totally forgot. I just looked up. It's hidden. AK-787. The AK-787. Yeah, where Larlo gives you that pretty cool little carry case. I'm looking right at it. I forgot there's an RC car in there. What's the total now? I forget. I'll have to put it up here because I've lost track of where I counted. But yeah. Hey, if you guys also, if you want to buy one of these shirts at Teespring, I'm not sure how well this is going to show up, but it says RC Addicts Anonymous. So if you're one, if you want coffee cups, things like that, check out my Teespring store too. That all helps me buy this Lunacy and helps me pay for expanding this shed so I can keep this stuff and bring you content. I won't even mention like all the extra parts and stuff that I got. Whoa. Not to mention the freaking wall of lunacy back here. Alright everyone, I greatly appreciate the support, the like, the shares, the comments, man. It means a lot to me that, you know, you guys like what I'm putting out and trying to go down the right road to entertain you, and hopefully you guys enjoy the RC hobby. If you haven't been in it for a while, maybe you got a car and you're back into it, having some fun. I hope me or somebody else encourage you to get back in. You're having some fun with it, because there's a variety of stuff. Like I showed you the cars outside, those WL toys are under $100. Even this one here recently, the ZD Racing, 120, 130, and then you go up to 1,000 plus. So I try to give a variety of stuff. I mean, me personally, I love the larger stuff. 8S, 6S, I love, like the Kagama, the Mojave, the Big Rock, the Kaiju, these rally cars here, really love them. I do really like that sand rail. These two, these off-road UDR sand trophy, you know what I mean. Somebody's gonna correct me either way. So yeah, to me, like 6S is like the perfect, I won't say perfect, but it's my preferred like kind of size and power. The 8S is awesome. I love running those things, but they're big. They're also heavy. I have back issues, so it makes it hard to run them, but I do really like them. Well, anyhow, hope you found this enjoyable, like a little different content for you. Subscribe, join us for these RC vehicle adventures. Cars, trucks, planes, boats, anything. Oh my. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Don't forget to leave a like, a share, a comment. Take care. See you next one. Thanks for watching.